All right. Hey, Virtual World. What this Virtual World card does is essentially gets a face-up Virtual World in the field. You need a face-up Virtual World to then activate all the Virtual Worlds from the hand. They all have the same effect to special summon by sending a Virtual World card from the deck to the grave. Negating the spell in the grave prevents him from searching for a monster. Very good. And the whole deck is, how do I make a level 9 Synchro? Well, we have a level 6 non-tuner, and we're going to special summon the tuner, but the Ash Blossom is going to negate. Skullmeister is a super rare negate. That means it's not that rare. I have a double freaking emergency teleport. What the crap is this? Now that we made the Vermilion Dragon mech, we want to be able to make a rank 9 exceed. A really good way to make that rank 9 exceed is to get the other Virtual World trap in the grave in here, and then special summon a level 6, and then with the second trap, you need both traps, you then change the level 6 into a level 9. I don't know if he'll be able to do that, though. What the heck? Destroying itself to add the tuner back to the hand? What kind of crazy play is going on? That search is once per turn, though, so even though it was negated, you're not going to be able to do it again. This will trigger on the special summon, on a summon of a level 3, from the graveyard, come forth, charge warrior, draw a card. We could do a level 9 sync. Oh, crap, Cloud Castle. Holy moly, was this so good! Cloud Castle, summon Vermilion Dragon mech, and then... Chat, you gotta write this down. You gotta write this down. Damn. Through Skullmeister, through an Ash Blossom, this dude made a calamity. This is standard, El Mayo. Ha ha ha, I've been playing with paper for 3 years.
Imagine playing with paper.
Imagine. True king of all calamities. And he's still going. The mad lad is still going. What's important about the true king of all calamities is that it does not negate effects. You can't chain it to an effect to negate. It prevents the activation of effects. So if you're playing against a deck like Lyrilusk Tri-Brigade, let's look that up. What attribute should you call? And people will say, oh, it doesn't matter because the field turns into the attribute. Which attribute should you call? Why would you call fire? Does this activate in the hand? No. This activates in the hand. You could call earth, or calling wind is probably the best thing, right? Wind or earth is probably the best two calls. But if you know it's Lyrilusk, then you want to call wind to stop the activations from the hand. The Sparrow activating in the hand. The Canary activating from the hand. So think about what card effects activate in the grave or in the hand, and that's what you want to call. Because the field's going to turn into the attribute, whatever it is. Looks like we're not using the calamities early. Ooh, negating the pot of D. You don't know how to play against VW? I know that Sky Striker don't really have a problem against VW. It's actually not a big deal. If you could set up with a Widow, negate, a Yoink. I don't remember exactly what I did against VW, but in one of my early Master Duel streams, I was playing Sky Striker. They summoned the true king of all calamities against me, and the chat was like, this is easy, and then we won. I couldn't believe it. We're activating early. We are declaring Earth. Earth is not allowed to activate. That's it. And you cannot attack with Earth either. So if you were to make your Exceed Borbo to attack directly, you can't attack because you're trying to make a Zeus, and that's not allowed. You're not allowed to do that. The Dryden is actually very good against the True King of Calamities because even though it's illegal for Dryden to activate right now, Dryden could activate next turn to pop the True King. And True King can't stop it. You can't stop it. How are you going to stop it? You activate the True King, declaring an attribute, you'll chain link 2, pop it. Or you chain link 1, pop it, they chain link 2, you're done. But if they got the trap, you're screwed. You're screwed. You're actually screwed. Nope. Cosmic Cyclone, negate. If anyone told you that MST doesn't negate, show them this moment where clearly an MST-like card is negating. This is very good. How to out a boss. The boss. Dryden, whenever Dryden wants, Dryden will get popping. Dryden's going to pop that whenever. Now, this Croco Dragon could have dealt with the Dryden if we had enough cards in the hand. We could have discarded 2 to destroy it, but now we're drawing into our second card. Can't attack. No attacking. If you want to attack in the Dryden, Dryden will activate. So now, who's in power right now? Buns is kind of in the position of power where Chris is like, bro, how do I deal your Dryden? And you're not going to. Dryden maybe doesn't even care to pop the True King. Maybe we should not have used True King because now True King is useless. We might just pop the Croc. I think that this was a misplay. What do you think? I think we, unless he's going to do something insane where he knew he was going to pop the Croc and then we're going to go for lethal, then otherwise, why make your True King of all calamities useless and not worth popping? But we'll see. Maybe he's going to have a lot of big plays in main phase 1. He just want to get this over with, and we're going to see some crazy plays. If he OTKs him, then obviously this is the correct play. If you didn't have an OTK and you still wanted the True King to be valuable, worth popping, then we would have not preemptively activated. But this did force him to chain to the True King. So who was in the position of power? True King forcing him to Dryden, or Dryden having that, just being able to pop whenever? We activate in to play a trap from the deck. Hello, I'm back. I am back. Let's go. And you know what declaring fire also does here? Fire means that ooh is now illegal. Ooh-wooing, ayayas are now banned in the chat. You cannot activate Ash Blossom. Just turned off the hand trap. Let's get to it. That level 3 summons from the grave. Every time you normal or special summon while this is in the graveyard, a level 3 monster, it comes forth. All of the virtual worlds besides the Nyan Nyan is able to special summon from the hand by targeting a virtual world card. They all have this same effect. It goes all the way down to, if this card's in your hand, you could target, send a virtual world card with a different type from your deck to the graveyard. If you do special summon this card. That is where they all are the same. Yep. See that? Exactly the same. So if I were to screenshot it and put it over the in-game to emphasize it, let's see how that works. This is the same on all of them. Same, same, same. Gossip Shadow. Come forth and Shokan into an M7. M7 can add a card in your graveyard back to your hand, a monster, or could return a monster on the field back to the hand. Could be your opponent's monster, could be yours. We're going to add back. Can't Nibiru because the bamboo Gossip Shadow negates Nibiru. So we have anti-Ash Blossomed, and we are countering Nibiru. Can't Nibiru, can't Ash Blossom. He's thinking of everything. He's playing around it all. There's nothing that could stop him. Looks like we are activating the trap to get the Dryden off the field. And if we're calculating, we got 10 plus 10 plus 30 plus 27. That is 7,700 damage. Let's go. Thanks to the Cosmic Cyclone, you're in lethal range. Damn. What a great duel. What a great standard duel. I do that all the time with my